This is the new Ferrari 488 Pista, and it's one of the lightest, fastest, and most powerful Ferrari production cars ever produced. So today we're going to hop inside the dealership to check out the exterior and interior features of this brand new supercar. We're going to talk about the powertrain and the performance specs and show you everything you need to know about this new car. So let's jump right into the review. So unfortunately, this particular 488 Pista belongs to a customer, and that means it has to remain behind the glass and behind the ropes inside the dealership. But that's totally fine. I can still show you guys around this car from the outside, and we're not going to miss anything. It's powered by the same 3.9 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine as the base 488, but here it's been completely overhauled by Ferrari. It has 50% new parts and is 40 pounds lighter thanks to a host of upgrades such as carbon fiber parts, an upgraded intake manifold, new intercoolers, and titanium connecting rods. And overall, it's the most powerful V8 engine ever put into a Ferrari at 711 horsepower and 568 pound-feet of torque, propelling the car 0 to 60 in just under 2.9 seconds into a top speed of 205 miles per hour. So on the exterior, the 488 Pista is possibly one of the best looking Ferraris of all time, in my opinion. It's very reminiscent in several areas of the 458 Speciale, which was also a stunningly beautiful car, and a lot of it is functional as well because this is still a track car at the end of the day. So let's talk about all the features we have here on the exterior. Starting up front with that revised front fascia, we have an S-duct that pulls air through the front splitter and out over the carbon fiber hood to increase downforce and add a really cool look to the front of the car. On the side are available 20-inch carbon fiber rims, and underneath the car are vortex generators that suck the car down onto the road, helping you stick to the track. In the rear is a Dolphin Tail spoiler lip with a very cool look. Kind of has a blown rear spoiler slit like the 488 GTB, where air can go underneath as well as above to really increase that downforce by a lot. And also back there you have a huge carbon fiber rear diffuser with moving flaps that's derived from the 488 GTE. And overall, it's 20% more aerodynamically efficient than the 488 GTB. Part of what I really like about this exterior though are all the smooth flowing lines. So I'm not just talking about the body of the car either. Things like the grills up in the front of the car, very well formed, and even the carbon fiber, you can see it's molded very smoothly. You can tell a lot of time and effort was put into molding this in a fantastic way. I can't even imagine all the hours that went into just the carbon fiber era on this car, and it goes on to a very fantastic looking car. So unfortunately, it's very hard to show you guys the interior of this car when no one's allowed to touch it, interact with it, but you can see it's got a ton of Alacantara in there with carbon fiber accents and a huge flat bottom Ferrari steering wheel that looks really sporty and fun to hold. It's got a big tachometer with a screen on either side for your gauge cluster and racing style seats with yellow accents, plus a control bridge very similar to the Ferrari LaFerrari. And again, I wish I could show you guys this interior in more depth, but as it's a customer car, no one is allowed to touch or interact with it. Alright guys, there you have my full in-depth review of the new 488 Pista. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, and go ahead and check out my channel and subscribe because I've got a ton of exotic supercar and hypercar reviews up. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.